Governor Ron DeSantis has extended his suspension order on evictions until July. But all new at 6, I-Team reporter Jackie Callaway uncovers how the courts handle eviction cases may depend on where you live.
I've lost a lot of sleep.
Shane Dobson lost his job in March. His landlord filed in court to evict him days after he missed April's rent payment.
Being sued by the landlord to require you to move out of the place you are living.
Hillsborough County's clerk of court issued this summons April 13th, giving Shane 5 days to respond.
Wore you out, huh?
The I-Team has been reporting since April about local landlords filing hundreds of evictions in court, even after the governor issued an executive order suspending evictions April 2nd. Now we're uncovering your eviction case could be handled differently depending on where you live. For instance, in Manatee County, the clerk of court is accepting but not processing these cases.
Right now, landlords can file, but at this point, to move it through the system has been suspended.
Manatee's clerk of court, Angelina Kolonisu, says she's being guided by this Florida Supreme Court administrative order. It tells the state's courts to suspend all writs of possession, also known as the final step in the eviction process.
A paper signed by the judge called a writ of possession or judgment for possession, and that goes to the sheriff to be posted on your door, and then you have 48 hours after that.
But we found the Hillsborough County Clerk of Court is not following the order from the state's highest court and continues to issue writs of possession, something Tom DeFiore with Bay Area Legal Services says is wrong.
These are things that we feel probably should not be happening under the order, but they have. It's basically the 2-minute warning in those cases.
We checked court records and found Hillsborough County has issued more than 80 writs of possession since the governor's order took effect April 2nd. It's up to each county court district to implement Supreme Court orders, including the one on evictions. And some courts have moved quickly to comply. In Sarasota and Manatee County, they're accepting eviction filings but not processing them. And Pinellas County says it has stopped short of issuing writs of possession. We asked to speak with the Hillsborough Chief Judge, Ronald Ficarota, about why the Hillsborough Court is still issuing final eviction orders, and we are still waiting for an interview. Meanwhile, Shane has worked out a payment plan to avoid eviction. But other cash-strapped renters in Hillsborough, where the court is fully processing eviction cases, could be out on the street just days after the governor's suspension order expires July 1st. You will have to pay the rent at some point to avoid a future eviction. And the Pinellas County Clerk of Court tells me that once an eviction is filed, it stays on your record forever, no matter the outcome. Your best bet is to try and come to some sort of settlement agreement with your landlord if possible. I'm Jackie Callaway, taking action for you.